So change of venue today. Where are we now, Precious?
Butterfly Bay.
Yeah, we've come around the corner to Butterfly Bay. We spent last night in Stonehaven. We thought we'll just come around on the off chance we might be able to get a mooring. And we've pulled up here. Not only have we got a mooring, but our friends on the shearer got the mooring right next door to us. It's ridiculous. It's always a pretty bullety sort of a spot, but that's a nice enough day. So we're going to have a bit of brekkie and then we're going to go and do some snorkeling, I think. Beautiful afternoon here. Sitting on the very rubbly beach at Butterfly Bay. We're in the eastern wing of Butterfly Bay. Here's our friends Sean and Sarah just on their way in now. A few afternoon sundowners. You just don't know, do you?
I got bagged out so much for bringing them back.
So, how was your night up there in Butterfly Bay, Precious?
Bit too rolly and bumping on the mooring. Not very pleasant.
That was a pain in the butt, wasn't it? Yeah, it definitely got rolly, so we'll definitely picked up. So, as always seems to happen along the top of Hook Island here, every time I stay there anyway. I mean, they're bouncing off the mooring all night, and the swell gets in there and holds your side onto the breeze, and it's just a pain. So, we're out of there, it's 8 o'clock. We're going back in. We need to try to get a couple of phone calls away. We put a brand spanking new toilet in recently, and we've had trouble with it already after less than a month. So as we went past Hayman yesterday, we had pretty good reception, so we're going to try and get a couple of phone calls out. We thought we might head up into Nara Inlet today. It's a pretty nice spot in there, nice and calm. There's supposed to be a bit of breeze today, so see what happens. Yeah, good to get out of here. Just pushing a bit of tide. Interestingly, the tide through the passage here between Hayman and Hook is currently, it's a run-in tide, and we're pushing tide. So the running tide appears to travel out towards the east through this passage. So change of venue today. Looking forward to it. So now we're just off Stanley Point here, and you can see now we've got tide going with us. So somewhere back there was a little bit of a tide change. well, a current change anyway. The tide hasn't changed, but the direction of flow of the current is definitely helping us now. Yeah, they're right next to that yacht there. Sam's just spotted 3 or 4 whales there, right up along the shore there. On our way back out of Nara Inlet now. We've just spent the night up in Refuge Bay, which is basically straight in front there. Probably 40 boats in here last night. It's pretty busy. Fairly decent blow on yesterday. Sort of. Oh yeah. Ah, some dolphins. Lovely. Just chilling over there. I don't think, is it just one? About to get run over by this other dive boat. Let's get the harnesses out. It's gonna get rough. So we're just making our way up towards Whitehaven Beach. We're just going past Lagoon Rock here. This little bit of reef that jumps out right in the middle of your path as you come down here. Looks like the sky's clearing quite nicely. We might have a nice little afternoon here. Still got a fair bit of south in the breeze, so it's supposed to be easterly today, but we're heading about 160, so it's still a fair bit of southeast in it. Quite a lot of south actually. But hopefully she'll spin around the Savo. Should be nice. Hopefully tomorrow we're going to get into a couple of new spots on the south side there of Hazelwood Island, so see how we go with that though. It's all weather conditions. Yeah, it's looking quite pleasant out here today. It's a bit choppy back there, but it's all come good now. So we've set up camp down here on the beach. No sooner have we done it, an old mate here in the powerboat's come in with his music blasting. Destroyed the whole ambience. Yeah, nice day here today. Plenty of tourists, and even one of the locals is here. Have a look at this. Just the goanna just sneaking up into the shade there. For a little walk along in the shade. Bushwalking again.
Yep. Let's hope it's not like the last one.
It'll be much easier than the Radical Bay walk.
This looks beautiful. I haven't done this one before.
Yep.
Gorgeous.
I did it last time. It's pretty cruisy actually. Very well manicured trail, this one. We put a lot of effort into this one, laying all these steps along the way. Just doing the little walk up to Solway Lookout, which we didn't do last time I was here. Just coming through this little section of the forest. Lots of grass, trees and cycads. So this is Solway Lookout. Where are you going?
Half and a bit.
A little bit steeper there. Beautiful day today. Very nice. It's a pandanus with a bit of fruit in it, huh? Have a look at it now. She must have run out of drink, I'd say. So kicking away back into the beach. So elegant. Have a look at Whitehaven Beach once all the tourist boats go home. Just a few cruising boats now. Absolutely deserted. Much more peaceful though. How's the Serenity, Precious? Huh?
Pretty special.
Pretty quiet here, isn't it? Got it all to ourselves at the moment. We're in White Bay, or Waite Bay, the southern side of Hazelwood Island. It's supposed to be northerly forecast for the next couple of days, so we thought we'll sneak in here, hopefully get out of them. But at the moment we've got like a southerly, so go figure. It should be nice in here. It's dead low tide at the moment, so there's a lot of reef out of the water. See up behind there's a nice little beach behind us. We'll probably head in there at high tide. And it's supposed to be a bit of snorkelling about. I think the snorkeling's more over that side there, so we'll probably head over there a bit later on, have a bit of a snorkel as well. So our peace and quiet having the whole of White Bay to ourselves didn't last long. We got one boat coming in. Got two catamarans over there. And a super yacht buddy thing here. Never mind. Couldn't expect we'll get it to ourselves all day with this forecast, so still pretty nice though. gorgeous is this? We've just come into the beach here on Lupton Island, and yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. Got one other yacht out there with us, another one coming in by the looks of it. Yeah, beautiful spot in here today. The other anchorage over in the west there. Beautiful little shell collection all along the rocks here. Bit of driftwood. Yeah. Someone's piled up a bunch of little shells here for everyone to have a bit of a look at. Should see the little camp she set up here too. Beautiful. Look at this spot. How nice is that? Little spot under the trees there. Got a whole little beach to ourselves here. Too nice. Look at the plastic warrior here. She loves to go along the beach and pick up all the bits of plastic. Wasn't actually too bad here. I've seen it a lot worse. So yeah, a couple of beer cans, some of them torn in half, but that didn't work obviously because they washed up on the beach. So if you're in the habit of doing it, it's probably not really a winner. Here she comes, the plastic queen. What have you found? Jeez Louise, that's quite a haul, huh? Drink bottles. What's that, a laundry detergent bottle? Cans, plastic. Gee whiz.
Looks like a bloody pregnancy test.
That's quite a haul, isn't it? That was up near the tree line more, huh?
Yeah.
We didn't see too much along the waterline, did we? But alright, well, that's good. We'll take that back and chuck it out when we get a chance, huh?
Pretty ordinary.
Yeah, well, I don't think it's been dropped there. More than likely it's just been washed up, but it still is pretty ordinary. Better now though.
I don't know what that is.
Better for you having been here.
Yeah.
Picking it all up, hey? Good job, Precious. Hey? Good job. Very nice. Breeze sprung up here this afternoon, and old mate here in the cruiser has gone and dropped his anchor straight upwind from us. So I hope it's in properly. But there's going to be some problems.